here on Body Matters. All right, people, we're diving right into it with our questions out there still ringing, right? Call us on 0706 5853. Alternatively, call me, let's chat now on 0915 570 8347. Fam, which of these moments hits you the hardest? Elvis being rejected or Google's breath? Drop your text right now and also buzz the line. Make we know as you dey shele for your side now. And for those who've been waiting to see us on our YouTube channel, we are live right now. And boys and girls, trust me, behind the scenes is going nuts here, right? There's a lot of events going on behind the scenes. We're dancing. You might just tune in and see somebody with marker all over his face dancing one kind of dance. Maybe say he go amuse you, go make you ask, now so the vote express they jolly decide. Yes, so everything you want is behind the scenes. But on how you start viewing and you might see me in a properly dressed attire. No worry. That person that you have in your image that has mark all over his face and he's swinging his hands in the air. That one we will get time for, let's say, one of the times where we say we know sure Enugu is awake, which means Enugu is always awake. Anyways, people, yeah, so dial me right now and let's get jiggy. How many of us had a good night's sleep over yesterday going into this new day? Did the Cardi B just have you thinking, why would Offset do something like that? Or did they have you going, wow, Cardi's about to pay $20 million in lawsuits? Anyways, whatever it is it has made you feel today is the day you should dial this line just before we log off, right? Just before we go on to something more exciting and the Voice 104.3 FM roster. Today is the day you deserve to hear your voice heard, especially now we've gone all the way back in time. Of course, we've gone up the way back in time. It's a throwback Thursday. Remind me of something in history that I might have missed in the entertainment realm. And of course, you'll also be enlightening me and enlightening people. But since I'm waiting for my people out there to, get less busy, because I see a lot of workaholics out there trying to make sure that the September month goes very well for them, which is something I approve of. So go get it. And when you can, dial me right here. I'll be right here for you. Also, there are events going on in the pop culture and music and romance section you don't want to miss, especially in the entertainment and chart hits of September 4th. Alright, so who's ready? I know I am. Say you are as well. Okay, now, let's dive right into 1961, The Highwaymen, that hits number one with Michael. Oh my goodness. Yes. You remember that one. Papa. This one is bringing back a lot of memories for you. Oh, wow. You remember when you and Mama used to dance hand by hand, side by side. I look to the stars and say, this is such a beautiful life. Would we ever grow old? Now you don't grow old. Now the memories are coming back to you. Aww. Memories are beautiful. Anyway, that's why we're out here today on this Throwback Thursday to bring you all the exciting topics that make you have those butterflies once again. Also in 1976, the Bee Gees came out with You Should Be Dancing, which eventually went number one, solidifying disco domination throughout the continent. There was one time I think the Bee Gees came on and everybody just lost it. Everybody kept dancing. It's not like what they have now that everybody is just stiff. You invite someone to concert, you won't be like, say, you force the person dance, you're asking the person, babe, are you okay? Bro, are you good? Is the show not sweeting you as it's supposed to sweet you? Then it was all big funk all the way. People were dancing like no one's business. Some were even doing the Johnny Bravo stance. Lots of, go get it. Action was in place. Oh my goodness, you cannot begin to fathom how good the early 1976 were with Bee Gees. And especially You Should Be Dancing. Oh my goodness. If you're not dancing don't worry, today you must dance, Joe. You're gonna dance all the way. And trust me, we're heading straight into nearby future events in 1982, where Steve Miller banned top charts with Abracadabra. Hey, no, no, calm down. You guys getting all excited. You're beginning to think that it's the abracadabra by Rexy on this one and whiskey that's Skibby. No, calm down now. You want to come and spoil the story that we have today? No, it's not that abracadabra. All right, and of course, well, the current abracadabra by Whiskey, Naramali, and the rest of them was inspired by this great singer Steve Miller. The band tops charts with Abracadabra, which went on to be an iconic dance. And trust me, guys, everybody went nuts when that song came on. Just because we want to bring back old memories, right? We might not have the current original Steve Miller Abracadabra, but I'll be playing you some amazing Abracadabra by Rexy featuring Naramali and Skibby. Don't go nowhere because better bedu now waiting I carry on today. For every single one of you backbenchers that don't like to dance, don't worry, you could dance today and you must dance, Joe. Alright, so who's ready? I know I am. Let's go right into it. Yep. My favorite school. Step into your adventure in London with cheaper cash. Qualify for an opportunity to make the Marvel Studios' fantastic four first steps inspired experience in London. Spend a minimum of $500 monthly in at least three transactions on super flights, hotels, or business trips with your cheaper USD card. Terms and conditions apply. Slowly making my American history. Trying to pull a couple stunts of this history. This history. Give it back to the people who waited so for me truly. Big black and handsome nigga. Big black and handsome nigga. Sound like real crows buzzing on this beat, really. Yeah. Of course they know. Of course they know. Alright. Alright. There's nothing I love more than a very lovely Drake song to make sure the Thursday throwbacks are in check and in order. Absolutely class act by Drake himself. Alright, let's go right into it because the name of the song was titled Headlines. And of course, we have some amazing headlines out here buzzing. Just after we played you some very lovely Bee Gees song that I know you rocked to, danced to, brought back memories with that loved one near you. And I know somehow, that pretty person around you corner just bust a smile when they heard that one. Aww. You have me to thank for giving you pure vibes and rhythm as well. How Deep Is Your Love was the song by Bee Gees. I'm sure all of you out there listened to that one. Love the rhythm it came with. Now let's dive into the headlines like Drake already hinted. And we're diving in like a G5 into a Neolua and girlfriend's musical moments happening and buzzing around the globe. People are saying, just before I go into what people are saying, the lines are 0706 048 5853. I cut that young girl that she shouts, just give us the gist now. Don't worry. You want to hear the gist? You want to hear the bam bam? You want to hear things that are going on, Abby? Okay, calm down, calm down. Alright, let's go there. Alright, alternatively, you can also call 0915-570-8347. Alright, people? Yeah, so as much as we are playing around today, we're also talking business. We're talking all the things happening in the entertainment industry at this very point. And Inyolua and Girlfriend's musical moments is taking headlines away from the actual people supposed to be making these headlines. Anyways, I'll be taking this call from our wonderful callers out there, but it seems like the network just snatched that caller. Anyways, my people, the numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570-8347. You got that? Now call me right now. Let's talk. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Alright, please call and make sure that your network is stable. Do not call and waste any time so the rest of the amazing people out there as well can get to reach the Volt Express hotline. Alright? And if you've been trying all through yesterday to reach me, today is the day you decide to call. Not because you want to, but because you need it. Alright? You need it to have a good day, right? It's not like it's part of your diet or anything. But you can include it too. You can include Oju's Volt Express on Volt 104.3 FM to your diet plan. You will just remain fit like me, you understand? And be able to move jiggy. And in case you still don't know, we are definitely live on our YouTube page. So go on there, smash the like button, smash that follow button, and you know what to do now. Drop a comment for OGO with a hashtag #HooHa Throwback Thursday. It's one of a kind and it's amazing out here. Shout out to every single person who I've not heard in a very long time as well. I'm talking about Mommy Radio. I'm talking about that lovely lady, Madam Cecilia. I'm talking about Ezan Wole. I'm talking about what's his name? DJ Colombo. I hope that is correct. I'm talking about the other guy's name that sounded like a very long password and like an European club out there. I hope he is doing well. I'm talking about Monday. I'm talking about Friday. And I think somewhere there's a guy named Tuesday and Wednesday out there in the community. But, you know, for all the ones I remember, big shout out to them. Big shout out to you, Mimi. Big shout out to you, Favor. The two favors from Monarch. Oh, three now. Monarch, Independence Layout, Transekulu, And if I'm not mistaken, Emene, right? Hey, don't worry, remember every single one of you. Big shout out to Victoria. Big shout out to Monet. A big shout out to Ife Dugo, who was the first time texting yesterday, as well as Vincent and the rest of the beautiful people who showed up yesterday to make sure that this show was lively, bubbly, and just had some feeling of now we did here. Oh, you understand? Yeah, so I want to say one shout out to Choma Esther as well, who always brings the vibe. And like I was talking about a few days ago, right? She's been excellent with the prayers for the entire community, which we hold very dear. Shout out to her and the rest of y'all who bring your A game. Oh yeah, so and I don't want to forget anybody, right? So I'm going to remember Peace, who just got admission into school, who would be making us proud across our academic session. Also, my Chidiebere daughter, who is also making me proud all the way in Ebonyi State. Please, they are not my actual children, but please, mommies and daddies out there that have these kids, don't feel offended. Now, them choose me. Oh. You understand? It's not like I'm taking your children away from you. So now that's out of the way, let's dive right into the Enioluwa and Adeoluwa story. Well, for people who don't know who this guy is, right? He's a popular Nigerian content creator, Star King, Forbes 30 under 30, person that was up there, also a social media powerhouse doing great things, right? Now let's talk about the love story currently having people talk different things, right? I will not say that all the discussions they're having were pleasant, so just keep your eyes and ear glued to what I'm about to say, right? So recently, Enioluwa unveiled a heartwarming duet with his girlfriend Fina, a romantic cover performance that shook social media. And you know why this matters, right? Not just a fun collab, it was intimate, affectionate, and full of chemistry. All you Komodo dragons out there that is saying, what is so special about what he did? Me and my baby, we know they do TikTok. Calm down. Calm down. Alright? I know it feels like sometimes all these stories, it feels like it's something you're doing in your normal life, but you're not any what? You understand? Anyways, fans said things like, so beautiful to watch. And others said was smiling all through. Well, people are also saying it showed a new side of Enioluwa. Enioluwa had this thing going on where he was crying about his best friend getting married, and a lot of eyebrows were raised, and people were asking, why is a man crying like this for a girl gets married to someone else? Like, what's going on? Probably, he loves her so much, and he's just joyed and no other way to express his joy. He cries out and lets the girl know that you're my best friend for life. Going confident to see you go and embrace another man, go into his home and flourish is something to really marvel about. Others are saying this guy now for you are just being extra. Like why did they cry? What's happening? Well, all these tears, what's happening? The only tears you should be happen you should be having is tears of joy for your mama when you're gifting her something. If she's crying and you're crying, it's something different. Which one is best friend? You understand? And people were not taking it well because you notice there are a lot of Komodo dragons in Nigeria recently, right? There are people that once they don't they see things like love, you could pepper them like, why this person they happy? Why are you in love? What's the country don't they anyhow, chonly doings, and you're out there prophesying your love. Like, calm down, what's all that? But people who are there to be neutral and just admire the beauty of what love really presents in other people's lives. Like myself and a few other people in this community who are not so much of Komodo dragons. Don't worry, I'm not handing over my Komodo dragon t-shirts yet. Anyways, yes, with my people. That one really made you laugh, right? I know. I try my best. Alright, so yeah, so they said it was not just a fun collab, right? It was also one leading to something more beautiful. Others were calling the girls' vocals on that duet horrible. They were saying, please, just stick to being beautiful. And others were saying, please, and your lower, keep being the guy going after Hilda Bassi, allegedly, and, being a fanboy, than picking up the mic and trying to do what artists do. Like, I mean, bruh, calm down, right? But I feel like artists can emerge from anything. I feel like people can create music no matter how out of touch with the reality it might seem, because we've seen producers turn artists and they've done magical things in the industry. We've also seen comedians turn into artists, right, and are doing wonderful things as well, dropping EPs, becoming global sensations. So why would you say an influencer or a content creator cannot do the same thing? It don't make no sense. You know why it don't make no sense to me? Because you are you're overestimating this man, right? You're overestimating this man, thinking, all right, he's so good with everything. Why must he go into music? And why is he doing so many songs with his girlfriend? I mean, if you don't have a baby in your life, it's not his fault now. Eh? And if the girl is pretty, it's also not his fault that a pretty girl he wants to do a song with him. Even if her voice sounds like, I'm not about to say what her voice sounds like. No hate here, no bashing. It's a neutral ground. Alright, but for y'all who watched that video, you know what I'm about to say, right? But it's not me. You're not gonna hear it from me. I'm keeping my lips sealed at this very point. Anyways, my people, that is what is happening in the life of Imioluwa and his girlfriend, Fina, right? Now let's go back a little bit with the connections we have managed to link, like the greats before him. Beatles in 1962, Lennon in 1972, and Enioluwa now who is creating a moment in time fans will look back at. For y'all who admire his work, right? I know a lot of girls out there who love him for the girlish character he exhibits. I don't buy it because I don't think a man should be girlish, right? First of all. But if it sells for him more, and they are almost no dear nigga and love away, who am I? I'm just one single man, right? Yeah. But the rest of you out there who would appreciate his art, appreciate what he stands for, thumbs up, kudos, and we're wishing the fan base around other people like the 30BG outsiders and whatnot. This new fan base, as O'Malley is calling the spirits, can all pardon Enioluwa and Fina's collaboration, even if it doesn't sound too good. Just know that music is a thing of your heart. It just comes out. Whether you like it or not, the next person listening to it will listen to it and think it's a banger. Yeah. It's just like when a certain OGO started this music team. People were saying, OGO, just do the one way now. But they finally heard the song and said, you know what? I don't have a applause for this guy. He did try. That is the same thing with Enioluwa. And trust me, right? If you don't like a song, someone else will like it, right? There is so big of a market out there that anybody can shine. Now, let's dive right to some important topics surrounding love songs, right? This isn't just a love song, it's a cultural bookmark as well. I'm talking about the one he did with his girl, right? A throwback in the making. In years to come, we will still look at it and see, remember that time when Enioluwa and his girlfriend, Afina, did some remarkable singing? That song is going on to break so many charts in the world. Now, remember when people like your favorite artist started off, right? And people didn't really like the sound because they felt, what's this guy singing? What is this guy doing? Why is he dressing like that? That is the same way we're going to feel about Enioluwa currently, but in years to come, we'll look back and say history isn't always about decade, right? Sometimes it's right now, and we're enjoying all the moments right now. Understood? Yes, so my people. Now, because we're enjoying so many historical things happening out there in the world, I'm going to play you a song by Brandy titled Have You Ever? And next I'll be playing you some amazing tunes by R. Kelly titled Happy People. But just before I play you that Happy People song by R. Kelly, I would be giving you some commercial adverts, and trust me, boys and girls, this will be so brief. So when we come back, we're diving more and more into it. I know we're having a busy Thursday, but I hope you're not too busy to say hi to OGO and the rest of the Volt Express family, because I miss you, right? I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know what the schedule is like. I don't know how engrossed you are with work. I know every single one of us are either at work or trying to figure out the next big plans just before the Amber period is over. But I want you to know that I did for you, right? I did for you. And if I not did for you, you go hear from my tone sincerely, right? So call me right here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915-570-8347. I'll be right back because Brandy is calling and we have to answer Brandy when she calls. You know, she cut that groove and she's about to tell us, have you ever? For real, for real, for real, right? Brandy is coming with so much magic in that song. So stay tuned, boys and girls. Don't go nowhere because the song is going to have you dancing all the way. right, let's dive right back into it, my happy people out there. Oh my goodness. A lot of people are asking questions like, will R. Kelly eventually get released? I think Turlings might eventually get released before R. Kelly does. You know why? Because the things they're saying R. Kelly did is just way too much to comprehend. But then, Turlings on the other hand, we're hearing good news for all my Umbrella fans across the world. Tory might be coming home sooner than expected. So yes, so we're still shouting out there. Free Tory. Anyways, my people, the numbers to dial are 0706 5853. Alternatively, 0915-570-8347. And if you're loving what's going on behind the scenes on the Volta Express YouTube channel, you are the MVP watchers of the day. Yeah, so take a good look about all the around you. There's so many bright faces in the comment section as well. Amazing people out there. And well, nobody does it like Volt Express do it, and nobody does it like Volt 104.3 FM do it. Alright people, let's dive right into it. I want to know who's paying attention and who's just joining us. So I'll be asking some really cool questions. I hope I get some really cool answers for. Just before that, I will be doing some listener throwback stories. And well, I want y'all to call the lines that I have just called out. If in case you're just tuning in, the numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915-570-8347. Alright? I'm calling on you, amazing people, to give me your most memorable event going on this day, September 4th. The experiences, the birthdays, the anniversaries, the big moments. Well, let's compare personal throwbacks to global ones out here today, right? Who's ready? And for the trivia questions we have, rapid fire trivia questions goes as follows. Who founded Google on September 4th, 1998? I want to know if you're paying attention. And if you are, give me a correct answer. Because I also have another question out here with which king of rock was told to go back to trucking on this day? You've been paying attention, Abby. And I'll say you to take the exam. Unless you can get this correct, then you have absolutely stunned me today. Alright, the third question and the last question is, which Nigerian influencer just made headlines for a duet with his girlfriend? Oh yes. You're going to say, oh boy, he just said this one, I know it. Tell me. Dial the numbers right here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. What's popping, my people across Enugu? How are we feeling today? Today's your day. Answer these questions and get a shout outs from OGO. And, get your voice heard across the entire Enugu as well. It's small time we got that they do here. Yes, so I don't know why I'm super excited about today, but today just has its own flair, right? It has this feeling of, so many good things are going to happen in the month of September. When you talk to people who care about you, it just seems like everything's going to be alright, right? Eventually, you start seeing the things clicking where it's supposed to be clicking, and everything else is moving as it should. That's why we're out here, right? That's why we're in a new month. And we have gone past August, celebrating celebrants as well in the month of September. So if your birthday is coming up soon, I do have a birthday, I think, is coming up on the 8th of September. I can't remember who it is, but someone out there is celebrating on the 8th of September. If this date belongs to you, just know that you're extra special. And I still remember, I have not forgotten. Anything will make me forget birthday. The day we are supposed to be sharing rice and chicken and sharing all the good things. And I come and forget. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy like that now. Yeah, so I remember our cakes as well. Also, I want to be giving a warm shout out to Madam Cecilia, who invited us in a celebration mood last week. Yes, her first child, I think, had just graduated, right? And she was joining us. She was asking us to join her in Thanksgiving as well, which is something I really appreciate. Big shout out to you, Cecilia, out there listening, and the rest of you amazing people. Kai, right, or Kia. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing that, but know that you are loved, you are missed. and we hope to hear from you as well. Also, we have some amazing people across the globe, across Enugu, sending us wonderful text messages. This one says, I want you to play Unstoppable by Sia. Today is one of my friend's birthday. Mahi from Mahi, I don't know who you are because you've not said where you're from, and well, give us a call here today, all right? So that text message can be clear. And big shout out and birthday to your friend, but that message is still unclear. All right, I'll be reading some more text. This one says, good day, OG. Please, I need your help. Call my boyfriend and tell him I'm really sorry and I love him. I'm Norma. His name is Tochi. Ah, my darling, we do not do that here. We are not reconciling, lost love interest with current love interest. And today is not a love segment, alright? Yeah, maybe you're going to wait till we reach that part of the show. Probably this week, and we might just have the good heart to call your boyfriend. For you to ask us to call your boyfriend, let me say you get bad character where you don't go show up, you don't leave you. So we'll not add stress to that or God's decision. Anyways, we're going to dive more into exciting phone calls and text messages just as soon as our people across Enugu can reach us here on 0706 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570-8347. Enugu Kinkeneme. Hope we're doing good. Hope our energy levels are high. Hope everything is glowing around us. And if nothing is glowing, don't worry. I'm coming to rub shine all over the place so that it can shine as well and you can shine as well. And if you're recovering from something, either from depression or some saddened state, maybe you've lost someone important to your life, I just want you to know that, well, God knows best, right? And I want to give a warm shout out to none other than Renzo, a friend of mine who just lost his father. I'm hoping that God can comfort them as well. A lot of people are going through a lot out there, right? I'm hoping that he can find comfort in knowing that things would eventually go well. And his father, while he was here, was super proud of him. I met the man, very kind man, very lovely individual, and the family of Ungu, who might be grieving at this very point in time. I hope they know that everything would work out for the better. And, regardless of how things turn out in the country, just know that you are loved by many, and a lot of people want to see you shine as well. So, yes, to every single one of you going through some depressing states, I want you to know that you are loved. And as well, Emeka Ungu, aka Mr. Renzo, I want you to know the entire Volt Express family is here with you today. Well, Emeka has been a very frequent listener. That is why I'm giving him a shout out. Like the rest of you silent listeners out there that have not yet sent us calls or what's not, he's been someone who has been very active listening to the Volt Express show and sent his encouragement letter one times, two times, three times, way too many. And it's just right that we remember people that are not with us who are on the phone calls or texting because of some issue or the other. Anyways, that's the big shout out to Renzo out there. Right? Hope you can find solace. Right? I know that things would eventually work out brilliantly for you. Your father was proud of you, just like the rest of the Volt Express family are proud of you. So yes, so now so it be out here, my people. Oh my goodness. All right. So this text there says, I want you to play Unstoppable by Sia. Today is one of my friend's birthday. Mahi from Owani, Enugu. Mahi, one of your friend's birthday is not enough for me to give a shout out, but I would be giving you the song you want, right? As soon as we can go on the break. The rest of you out there, big shout out to y'all beautiful people out there. It's such an amazing Throwback Thursday. And while we're waiting for our answers to be answered, because we have some rapid trivia questions, right? You want me to talk, say I go add something to make you feel to know say I mean business today, Abby. You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait for eternity. You're gonna wait to the end of days. Alright, but also before you wait to the end of days, right? We've got some magical music just for you. I have 3 songs with Heart Attack coming straight to your stereo, banging fresh, Well, it's a throwback song that had the club bubbling, had the old girls dancing, had the boys, ready to drop down a bottle of champagne for the lovely ladies in the background. And of course, we have Heartless by none other than Kanye West, who is letting us know that, well, now this can make your heart sometimes go cold, but, regardless of everything, he has gone into the studio and graced us with Heartless. And another Heartless by The Weeknd. Oh my goodness. So many Heartless musicians this time around. Kanye West and The Weeknd coming heart to heart, competing for who's more heartless in these jams, alright? And then we have Don't Stop the Music by Rihanna. Oh, lots of people are screaming at the top of their voices right now. Yes, don't worry, girls. I know that you love Rihanna just as much, right? Don't be only Don Jazzy Day for Rihanna. I know you too, you love Rihanna. Because of that, I'll be playing you this amazing songs. And after that, I'll be going right into it with Pretty Hurts by none other than Beyonce, because Pretty does really hurt, right? And of course, if you want your song heard today or whatever jam you're interested in, send it as a text on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570-8347. Just in case you've not heard your favorite jam out here and you feel we don't have it, you can send it to me, tagging your artist name, artist song, your name as well, where you text them from, and I'll be sure to play that amazing song, okay? Do not be strangers over here. This is Volt 104.3 FM, and I am OGO, giving you better bedu wey go last you for days. You understand now? If I don't put on my dancing shoe or my dancing dress, how you want to take no say I am ready to rock and roll with you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right into it with Heart Attack by Trey Songs. Let's go. Yes, my people, the questions are still out there, fresh and banging. Yeah, so what's happening, right? I asked some trivia questions. Should I add some giveaways to inspire you to answer them? Well, I don't think my people are that petty. So yes, so I will just um, retake that question and know who is listening because it's important that we know that our listeners are active across the nation, across Nigeria, across the nation, across the city of Enugu as well. The numbers to dial are 0706 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. We have already run through nearly 3 hours of this amazing day. It's such an amazing back Thursday, and for the amount of colors we've had, right? It's safe to say that today was planned properly. It's just I think our people are too busy. Let me hear what this amazing person has to say today and what's happening across the globe. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Chuma Esther, welcome to the Volt Express Show, my dear. How are you doing today? I tell you, okay, like never before. Mm. All right, I'm doing well, my dear. I'm doing very well, and the weather is cold as well, and the people of Enugu seem to be very busy. But you've shown up, so I'm happy. I'm very happy. And I guess they're all good. Mimi said she was going to call just before we close the channel, but I don't know where she is. Anyways, Mommy Radio and the rest, I think, like I said earlier, I think it's a busy Thursday and a busy week as well. You know, Ember Mons is coming with his own busyness as such. Yeah. Hmm. That's so sweet. And how have you been? I know, beautiful as ever now. Abby. All right, my dear. For the questions we have today, are you answering them, or you just want to say shout out to every single one of us? Chai, we miss you as well, and we love you as well, just as much. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful Thursday out there. It's still throwback, so make sure you make some throwback meals for yourself. Who knows? It could be abacha, it could be achicha, whatever it is, ayarayoka, and so on. What are you not telling me? And you're just telling us. Hmm. All right. I guess on the next meal we'll be joining you. Your Thursday has started well now. I say your Thursday has started well. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Very sweet. Sweet like that abacha. Wahala, wahala, wahala. My people, are you hearing this? It go be. Alright, my amazing people. Yes, so and we'll be taking two more callers to wrap this up and call it a successful outing on this wonderful Thursday. Let's go. Hello. Good afternoon, my chief. How are you doing today? Alright, what's your name and where you calling from? DJ Olimbo. Alright, DJ Olumbo from Enugu, Kehe. Welcome to the Vote Express show. You just missed her right now. She just let us know that she made some very interesting abacha, which we have missed, and she's just telling us. Can you imagine? Ewo, ewo. This love, this kind of love. All right. Hmm. Ewo. Ewo. Ah ah. Ewo. Chai. Hmm. Hmm. Direct flight to her to where she is. I like that kind of determination. Hmm. Okay. All right. All right. Yes. So. Hmm. All right. Thank you very much, DJ Olimbo, for gracing us with your presence and sending that warm shout out to Choma as well. Choma Esther, if you're listening out there, you have people waiting in line to have a piece of the meat and proteins you've induced in your abacha. And DJ Olimbo is first in line. So please let him know where the location is, and you'll be flying out across you'll be flying across, to your location at this very point. Yes, yes, my dear. No be me tell you make you cook better food today now. Did you get me? So yes, my people, we have come near to the end of this wonderful segment. And if you had such a good time, just believe that we are the Volt Express community that we are, right? We don't have any reason to come and give you dull vibes. We are not giving you any alcohol that is not understandable. And of course, today's topic, we touched a lot of things. As always, we went back in time, since it's throwback, to talk about the things that shaped our entertainment history, right? From across Bob Baker, across Max Split as well, and the Bee Gees, who were also very, very instrumental to giving us iconic concerts. And also, we were not forgetting the Sergey Brin and Mac Steiner's brothers for the rock and roll duo who created an amazing historical run for us as well. Anyways, my people, yes, so it's come to my attention that this very, very beautiful segment has fortunately arrived at the parking bus stop, right? And well, since it's a flight, we're back at the airport. And my people, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. There's no turbulence. We're landing very carefully. And that's how you wrap up a mega sounding hyperactive throwback Thursday on Volt Express. From Elvis and Beatles to Bee Gees and Disco Fever. From Google's first click to Kodak's first roll. When I no answer my question, I depend me, but no wahala. No wahala, I'll go do you back. You're gonna come to your occasion. I'm going to do the same shakara. It's fine. But as long as you're calling and you're dropping major bags on it. Hey, I did for you. Anyways, my people, we went through Google's first click to Kodak's first roll. From Olympic gold to Hollywood's birth. And of course, Iniolua Avina giving us a timeless love duet for the memory book. This has been your everlasting taker, OGO, your pilot one on Volt Express on Volt 104.3 FM, flying you through time, sound, and energy. Until next time, remember, throwbacks don't just remind us where we've been, they remind us of how far we can go. Stay charged, stay blessed, and always stay vaulted. Just like the amazing people that joined us on our YouTube live today. Big shout out to Cecilia for dropping comments that really touched our hearts. And she also said thank you for joining her in celebrating her first child's graduation, right? That was an amazing time in the history books for Volt Express, the community members out there. Love y'all. See you again, same time tomorrow. You go be.